R.I.P. to my youth.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the starting point of this song?
Yeah, I was in New York City with Benny Blanco, and it was when the Eric Garner riots and shit were happening right outside, and I was staying in Brooklyn, but we were writing in Manhattan at Benny's apartment. Super sick, and all the bridges were shut and everything, and I remember I was like, yeah, maybe you might not be able to get back to Brooklyn till a lot later, and I was like, geez, that's fuck. I was right there when that was happening. Right there.
Sure.
Not in California, where, the sun's shining and everything's perfect. It's not, it was I was right there. Not that New York's bad, but I was right fucking there. When 9/11 happened, I wasn't right next to it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Which the Paris thing that happened the other day, I was right next to it, and that felt way more than 9/11, but that's a different subject. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What were we talking about?
The R.I.P. to my youth. You were in.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I was at Benny's apartment, and we were writing, and I just remember, and Benny threw together the beat, just the piano and the fucking drums, super quick, and I remember I walked in that day thinking to myself all these things are going on, I don't feel right just writing a song about a girl, because I think we worked the day before and I wrote a song about some girl, whatever, it's cool or whatever, but it's I like songs about girls, don't get me wrong, but it was at the time it was I'm up here writing about some hot girl, and there's this going on downstairs, and it's I just don't, I feel kind of weird, you know what I mean? And it's still now, I'm not the type of, I don't know all the facts or all the details, so I'm not gonna get up there on a fucking soapbox or whatever and preach and be political this, but I just don't, I don't know enough. But what I do hear, what I do know, it just really affects me. So even though I like making pop music, I feel I want to put more of that into it. And that was the moment with Benny, with R.I.P, that I think it really started to happen. But even then, I rewrote the verses of that song 2 other times in order for everybody to be happy, and then came out how it did.
Because I wrote one line down from it. I don't believe if it's on the news or the internet.
Yeah.
So and then this kind of ties in with the whole Eric Garner thing, where the media portrays one thing, and
yeah, it's it's just so, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the point of it. I don't it's just weird. And then even with the stuff happening in Paris right now, I'm in a hotel in Germany watching BBC World News. I'm hearing about everything, and Paris goes, bombs them, whatever. And then I get down to the lobby, and my friends are dude, you hear about what's happening with and this is so fucked up how Paris is doing this, and I'm how are you hearing about all this? I was sitting there watching the news for the past, what are you watching that I'm not? And they're on the internet on stuff, seeing and I just wasn't paying attention to the right thing, I guess, you know what I mean? So it was or to the right, not that the thing I was watching was wrong, it was just a certain side of it.
Sure.
It's it's all over the place, so it's I don't know what to believe anymore unless I see it directly in front of my face. It's just so hard, I feel like.
And does it help deal with these kind of things then, writing about it? Does that does it work in a cathartic sense, maybe?
Yeah, because clearly you could tell I talk a lot, and I don't really like that.
Okay.
But I really want to get my point across, so I just do it and just suffer through it, because I feel if there's something that a point that could be made, I need to make it. But it takes me a second to make myself clear sometimes. With a song, it's just you can't make yourself more clear, And I love that.
This might be a little bit of an unfair question, but what song on the record then do you think you've been most clear about what you wanted to express?
All of them. All of them in so many ways, and I couldn't say that about, or I could say that about "I Love You Too," I guess. But the point that I was making was just all like about girl troubles more so, and there's still that on this album, but it's like in a bigger, I guess, like thinking of it in a different way or something. But no, I mean, I really like the bridge of "Greetings from California," like, because I feel like I really get to catch a flow right there when the bridge comes and the drums like double up and shit, and then it's just so like simple, but it's like, and it uses like colors and things. I feel like you can see it so much, and like that's what I always want to do, like always. And I need to make, and I like making things clear, and I feel like I can't be more clear. So I like that one.
Then there's also the intro, which I believe you did in tribute of your father.
No, well, yeah, that ties in with it.
Okay.
But it's a palate cleanser.
Okay.
And knowing that someone purposely wanted you to sit there and like just sit there for 30 seconds and not hear anything. I just think it's like, I just thought it was kind of fun. It was fun, but in the same sense, like it thematically really went with the record. Like R.I.P. to my youth is the last song. When something dies, your moment of silence, and then Pray starts up. It sounds like it's like a birth of something, almost with those nylon guitars coming in. It almost sounds like something rising. You know what I mean? So like it just went really well, and it was like, why not? Like, I think everybody needed it too. Everyone needs it.
This moment of silence, and now obviously you're in the public eye, you tour a lot, you're very busy. Is it difficult to find those moments of silence where you can actually think?
I don't know, I think so much.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. It's like, it's difficult to like, find like, you know, peace. But I don't know.
Okay. Finally then, a little bit more lighthearted. Who is your own favorite live artist?
Live artist?
Live artist.
Oh, live artist. Sorry. My favorite live artist. Oh boy. I don't go to very many shows, especially since we play them. So I keep thinking about like people that I've seen like along the way and stuff. Like Cold War Kids were really sick. That's a really random one. Well, like I'm not like obsessed with them or anything, but they were so sick live. It was like and they looked like just fucking. They were like tight together, and like it just looked cozy up, like uncomfortably cozy up there, and it was sick. So I guess that's.
But for instance, Justin Timberlake, have you seen him perform?
I've seen him on TV, but I haven't seen him. Yeah, Justin's sick, man. Like, but Justin Bieber actually.
Okay.
Justin Bieber acoustic especially is like, fuck, dude. He has an insane voice, but yeah, I don't know. That's just coming to mind right now. I guess these are like things that.
Well, you mentioned Justin Bieber. What about Justin Bieber's voices and his, in particular, his acoustic performance did strike you?
I just think the acoustic performance like shows like just how he rips, dude. Like he's just so good at singing, and it's like, you know, aside from anything else about the guy, like he's so just that comes out of him. That comes out of his little soul. You know what I mean? Like it just. Or, you know, whatever it is, his fucking lungs, but like it just sounds good, dude. So like, I just appreciate that, like, yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Nice talking to you, Robin.